My grandfather taught me all life lessons on how to be a man in the garage. So I'm paying homage to that. And I started a podcast called The Garage Mind. I'm Tony, your buddy in the garage. And I call it The Garage Mind because that's where I learned my first set of life lessons and all my tools to be a man from my grandfather. It was always real talk. Later on in life, me and my best friends, my buddies, we'd have real conversations. And I did MMA for 15 years and I got to travel and I got to meet a lot of people from Chicago, Illinois. It's a big city. Yes, a lot of people, a lot of diversity, but I always stayed in like my own little clique, you know, and we were always kind of all the same. And I don't know if I was ignorant or whatnot, or just young and just thought that everybody was the same and didn't even realize how big the world really was. You know, just kind of our own little bubble. And then I started meeting these fighters all over the US and realizing they have different hobbies. They have different beliefs. We could see the same thing and see something totally different. And that blows my mind. I talk some of the union stories because I'm a Teamster and I talked, you know, like my hall president, different locals and see the struggle they're going on because I want to help promote that because I'm passionate about that as well. And I'm a CDL driver by trade. I'm a CDL driver for a liquor company. I'm a Teamster. You know, that's me. I want to hear other people's stories because on YouTube, I feel like it's oversaturated with, you know, I got $1 million, fucking buy a Lambo, race. Like I'm real. Like I'm blue collar. I'm middle class. I feel like we don't see that anymore. We don't see the hardworking people, the guys like me, women like me who get up at 3 a.m., go to work. It's still dark out and we get out when it's still dark at 8 p.m. at night. You know, what we do to unwind, because you need to reset. I think that's very important. You know, I talk about stuff that I love with the whiskey. You know, I'm not a snob about it. I'm real. Should you spend your money on this? Should you drink this? What it tastes like? Like, that's what I'm trying to build here. A community of buddies, community of friends, men and women, blue collar people that we could just sit back, relax and enjoy the content. But where is the guys with the dirty boots and the girls working hard and the men working hard? And where's that? You know, so I want this channel to be, you know, I'm Tony in the garage, your buddy, your blue collar buddy, where we're just sitting back, talking shit, shooting the shit, maybe drinking some bourbon or tequila, whatever you're into. I want this channel to be an outlet of an expression for people like us, the working class, where we could just, you know, I cook. I'm not a chef. I'm not a pit master. But I'm going to just show you, you know, what I cook for my family, the cooks and how I know how to do it. And just real talk. None of this, like, I don't get paid for a living to tell people they've been doing life all wrong and this is how you should do it and this is how you should feel. Because we all do life the way you want to. It's your journey. You know, I don't tell people how to live their life. I'm not a guru. I'm not a snob. I'm not going to, none of that bullshit. Just real talk, real conversation. I'm Tony, your buddy in the garage. And I'm trying to build that community where, you know, you guys can hop on the podcast and I can hear your journey and your life journey and what you're doing for work. And then I want this channel to be that for you. If you want a reason just to hang out, a buddy, a friend, and real conversation, you found this place for a reason. I'm Tony, and this is The Garage Mind. Hit subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.